I grew up without violence, I would not have used violence, and I don't think I would be in prison.
I feel like I wouldn't be in prison right now.
I wouldn't be in prison.
I wouldn't be in prison.
I wouldn't be incarcerated.
I believe I wouldn't be here. I know that I wouldn't be here.
I certainly wouldn't have committed any crimes. I would have not hurt anybody in any form or fashion.
If I didn't have violence in my life, I would not have had victims.
I wouldn't have no victims.
And I wouldn't have victims that are still suffering.
What I learned from living in a violent household is violence.
That's all I knew. That's how I knew how to resolve issues.
I wouldn't have never turned to violence as a solution to my problems. I wouldn't have never turned to violence as a comfort.
I wouldn't need to do so much work to confront the trauma that came with trying to survive violence.
I would have learned as a child what it took me 30 plus years to learn, that I was loved, that I was powerful, that I was worthy.
I would probably have been a happier child with more opportunities.
Yeah, I would be playing football, made it to the NFL, running back.
I would probably be in the NFL.
I remember I had a dream, and that dream was to be a police officer.
I would be a police officer today.
I would have been the President of the United States of America. I would have been a doctor. I would have been a lawyer. I could have invented a cure for cancer.
I'll probably be on the other end of this camera right now.
I could have been a Marine. I could have been a biologist, a college graduate.
I would be educated.
I would be at a university.
I'd probably be a college graduate.
I feel like I would probably be in college.
I would have went to college sooner.
Paying my taxes and things of sort.
I would be successful with a successful career.
I would have had a career. I would have had a family.
With a family, living a real life.
And just having a family of love and compassion.
Violence impeded our process. I would not have been callous. I would not have been selfish.
I would be a loving and more compassionate person.
I would be more empathetic.
I would be more loving and caring and kind and compassionate.
I would have learned earlier that it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to ask for help when I need it.
My life could have been so many more things.
So growing up in a household with no violence, a community with no violence, that's a grand dream and a grand vision.
It's never too early or too late to change. You can change right now.
I really believe that I had to come to prison to figure myself out.